Coming to the stage is our defending champion on the topic of charcuterie. Big noise for Vidas.
Just to be clear, I have not taken this outfit off since the Super Bowl. So this is, so as Aaron mentioned, my topic is charcuterie, meats and cheeses, and I call this monologue Covering the Spread. When the Eagles beat the Commanders to advance to the Super Bowl, it was one of the highlights of my year. As the kids would say, no cap, a cola. To be Frankfurter with you, the Eagles loss to the Chiefs in 2018 had me feeling super blue. So depressed. And we were getting fed a steady line of bull about whether Mahomes was the GOAT, and talk of the repeat was all of the rage. I thought to myself, we gotta beat these assholes. I don't know about you, but I get a little crazy watching games. Like a good charcuterie board, you need the right mix of people to make sure the vibes are right. So for this rematch, I decided to tap an odd mix of my friends. First up was my buddy Mortimer. He doesn't get to Philly much. He lives year-round in Rehoboth. Not sure if you know him. Mort, Delaware? This guy's just brilliant, a pepperjack of all trades and a true fontina of knowledge. Next, I called to invite my friend Sam. Of my friends, she has the craziest travel schedule. She's a highly skilled martial artist. She's a pro judo athlete. I also decided to invite my neighbor Vince from South Philly. Now, Vince isn't a sports fan. He's dumb when it comes to anything involving a score. But this guy's a true foodie, an amazing cook. I knew he would bring massive amounts of food over, and we could just gorgonzola the wings. And last but not least to show is my friend Vanessa, who we barely recognized because she had grown out her long locks. When she walked in, Vince was like, "Oh my God, Vanessa, you grew your hair out." With the crew assembled, we tuned in the game, and I had to admit I was a little bit worried heading into it. We no longer had Jason Kelsey at center. He had been replaced by Cam Jurgens this year. So right before the game, I said a little prayer. I said, "Dear God, please don't let Cam embarrass us." I was nervous, but knew whatever would brie, and my God, I never saw such an ass whooping. Our defense was masterful, the way we checked our blockers to get to Mahomes. It felt so fucking Gouda watching Jalen Carter smack him in the face. They had him on the turf 6 times without a single blitz. And Cooper DeJean, oh my God, what a play. For those of you who missed it, Cooper sharply picked off Mahomes and then ran it back to Finlandia in the Enzarino for a Pecorino 6. Look, even though we were up by like 40-6, the real score, I didn't want to get too ahead of ourselves because if you remember last time, we had been up by 10 points at the half. So I tried to keep everybody calm. I didn't want us to pepperoniously in anticipation of a win. But in the end, we were victorious. And as I watched the Eagles players hoist the Lombardi trophy, I yelled out to the world, "Manchego into Disney World!"